But as you can see, it starts to... all these upper keys. And some of these mid keys. So I'm gonna try to fix this. I got this. I'm gonna open it up. It's the PC board, the key contact for the upper keys. So I love this screwdriver because it's super long and it's got a magnetic tip. I specifically got this one to work on keyboards because they always have some like really crazy, you know, screw somewhere where you just can't get to it using a regular screwdriver. So the extra long screwdriver is a key tool you need to have. And then I just went ahead and unscrewed everything and opened it up. Then you unscrew the keys. Take the keys off. So I'm not showing this part, but those little rubber things that I just took off, they kind of look like tentacles and they sit on top of the key contact board. That could also be a problem. One way you can tell is you can switch them around, and if your keys are still not playing on the same notes, you know that that's probably going to be your key contact board. Whereas if you switch around your little rubber thingies and more keys start playing or whatever, less keys, then you know it could be your rubber things. Or it could be entirely something else. I'm not a professional. This is just how I fixed mine. This is a new key contact board. I got it from cintar.com. I'll link it down below. So I'm just removing the key contact board and replacing it with the new one that I got. And you have to be careful because the ribbon cables that go underneath it are very fragile. There's some clips on the side that you pull up or press or something to take them off. And then there's these like little wires that come out of it. Anyway, the first time I tried to put in the new key contact board, I actually still couldn't get a sound. But I knew I had done something wrong because none of the sounds were playing. So I took everything apart again and I straightened those wire thingies out real good and made sure I put them in real good, like hole by hole. And yeah, and then after I tried the second time, it started working good. So I was very relieved. And yeah, I hope this helps somebody. These are just two possible things that could be wrong with your Yamaha keyboard if it's not playing, if some of the keys start going out. Okay, the rest of this video I'm just putting everything back together and cleaning it and giving it a go. I'm not sure what I said was exactly clear, so I'm just gonna go over it one more time while the video plays. So those rubber thingies, like pretend like you're like this one, like the first key that the rubber, like the first rubber thing, that the first rubber thing, that note doesn't play and the rest of them play. If you move that rubber thing to a different part of the keyboard and that same one doesn't play but the rest of them still play, it could be that you just need to replace the rubber thing. But if you have like a rubber thing and it doesn't play that one note, but when you move it to a different part of the keyboard it plays that note, then it could be your key contact board. Does that make sense? So like I was using the rubber thing for one of the high parts of the keyboard. All my middle notes, well, most of my middle notes play. So I took one of the rubber things from the mid where all the keys are playing and I put that on the high, and still the same high notes weren't playing. And that's how I knew it wasn't the rubber thing, it was the key contact board. Or it could have been something else too, but you know, going down the line of what it could possibly be. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Okay. I also saw a video saying that you should try to clean your key contact board with rubbing alcohol. I tried that and it kind of made everything a lot worse. Like, it went from having like 1 or 2 keys not working to like a bunch of keys not working. So I don't know. I don't know if I just did it wrong or something, but be careful when you're cleaning it, and hope you can get back to playing soon.